everyone! Welcome back to more Genshin Impact! Alright, let's start! So, today we're gonna do Tighnari's story quest, and after that I would like to continue the Archon quest too. So, yeah, that's my plan today. And also, before we start, I'm gonna show you now, I've done this event, Springtime Charms. So I have done this as much as possible. I didn't completely finish everything, but I did enough to get all these rewards here. So I have Lanya now. So we could choose a 4-star character here. So I of course chose her. I love her so much. She's so cute. But I expected to be able to just level her up to level 80 and start using her. But you actually need to go to Natlan and do some boss to get her above level 40. So that's a little bit sad. So I can't actually use her just yet. So yeah. Also we got this costume for Shangling. It's very cute. And a lot of primo gems. So much. So that's really cool. Yeah. I didn't finish the there was this story quest that was with this, but I did all the mini games. I didn't do the story quest. This one here, the funeral parlor thing, because someone commented on my last video that there is some kind of spoiler, Natlan spoiler in this one, I believe. So I don't think I want to continue that actually. But I did get all the rewards, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, I don't think I will continue this. But now, let's do this. Tighnari's story. I'm very excited to do this one. Let's go. It should be very close to where I am right now. So here, yeah, we need to go to Gandharvaville. Let's go. Just around here. And also, I of course would like to level up Farusan and Satos too. I did see that Farusan's materials are actually very close to where I've been. So I can start with leveling her up. I just need to open up a boss in the desert somewhere. But Satos is pretty far away, his materials. I'm not sure if I will be able to get there just yet. But yeah, we'll look into that after the Archon story. Maybe we will get there. In here he is.
This is where you've been, Tighnari? That's...
Shh! Keep your voice down.
There's a little boy there.
Tighnari, everything's spinning.
Oh
Am
no.
I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her. And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore. Tighnari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
Oh. Oh no.
What happened? Tighnari, is he?
Okay, enough nonsense.
Is he gonna be fine?
You just have a small fever. Take your medication
Oh.
and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Really? Then can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle.
Oh.
After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
The contamination region?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so. Got it, Traveler? Paimon? Let's step out for now.
Alright. You leave the room with Tighnari.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest. But I only said that to comfort him.
Oh.
His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidia forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale. Have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
All right. Thank you.
Contaminated region. Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidia forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel the same way.
All right, let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
Yes. I hope we can help this boy. So, buy the grass from a merchant. Okay, it's far away from where we are. Here it is. In Sumeru City, or right outside. So... Oh wait, I went the wrong way. This way. Yeah. Are you selling the grass?
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr.
Oh,
Forest
no.
Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Of course not.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pull together more to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip. All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest.
Oh, we gotta go and find this thief.
We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts? How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many, there weren't any people.
No people?
Oh?
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me. Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
What?
What the heck? The Avidia forest has creatures like that?
Is it that crab? Didn't see any in the video forest field guide.
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away. We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, but of course!
Yeah, okay,
Not
we
only
gotta do
that, but
this.
you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases of any...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
Oh, who is that?
All right, we'll go and have a word.
Okay, okay. Hello, Bianca. Gather information nearby. Okay, so let's talk to this guy. Abdo.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with.
Oh.
10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on.
Oh.
Didn't the academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from? Our salaries even got slashed because of it. Who would have thought that that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab? This is rough.
Alright, let's talk to the others. Akarsh, what about you?
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab. However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery. It doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables.
Oh.
A caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken. Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
Alright, what about you? Hey then.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives. It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast. However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it. It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest, so instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Okay. I can go to the desert, you say? I can do it in the last minutes of the stream. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that actually. Unless I go there with the story today, but I could go there because it's very close to where I've been.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things, or the Mora you made. That would be the most efficient method, but it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's really weird.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all times. Oh, are you planning to...
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components. If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Oh, yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
Oh,
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway, we'll use the mechanical components and Sumpter Beast to pose as a transiting caravan and lure out the crab. Once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing to you.
okay. Let's do this.
We're professionals.
Yeah. So the location. Oh, it's right here. Okay, let's teleport here. And I guess we can glide. Oi, let's go. Oh, there's a chest that I haven't gotten yet. I need to get the chest. Let's see it down here. Whee! Ah! What? There's no enemies or anything. I'm not sure how to open this one. Maybe with this? Dendrogana? How about this? I'm gonna try this. If it doesn't work, I will just mark it and do it later, I guess. Oh, yeah, there is something here.
Shadows of stand with me.
Okay.
Scatter.
Yeah, alright, it was just that one. There we go.
Is this an answer from this world?
So here.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
Okay. We'll start from here and have the Sumpter Beast with the components on board lead the way. This Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
The beast is so cute. Aww.
The Sumpter Beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it.
Okay, we gotta follow it. Can we ride it up here? No, I can't. I would like to ride on it.
Why did it stop?
What? We need to feed it?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their...
All right, it's moving.
Oh! I already fed it, it looks like. Now it's running. Oh, it stopped again. So cute. Oh.
Did you hear something? Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
Oh
It
no!
looks strong. Be careful.
We gotta fight. Okay, let's do this.
Propagate!
Oh, I was hoping we could play as Tighnari here. But we can't.
Germinate!
We can do this. Yeah, we're strong. Oh!
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab! Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It doesn't seem to understand us.
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods.
After some searching, Tighnari finds the goods.
I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections?
It looks sad.
You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
It reacted!
Does it understand us?
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple, programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Paimon gets it now. Does the scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
It seems to be really happy.
It does.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood?
It does understand us, right?
I'm not sure. But our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with. We should return. But before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Alright, so let's go back to the merchant. Up here again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do this. Wrong button. Here we are. Yeah.
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us!
Oh, he's so happy.
Thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass?
Yes.
Don't worry about the price. They're on the house.
Oh.
How many do you need?
Well, that's good.
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No
Oh,
need.
wow.
I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder. The forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
Yes. Back, here. I guess it's maybe this one? Whee! Okay, let's glide. Hello, heal me, Gov. Chicken Stealer, hello. I really like Mona, she's so pretty. Alright, here we are. It looks like, yeah, it's right here. Oh, Colette.
Oh,
Colette, not
hi there,
Colette.
Traveler Paimon.
Why did I say
Master,
Colette?
I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh, okay.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
After you and Tighnari prepare the medicine, Colette
How
gives
is he?
it.
Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better.
Oh.
And his temperature is returning to normal.
Oh, nice, that's nice.
That's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier. And he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear that I asked you to?
Of course I did. Are you going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight. I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Oh,
Many things are learned by doing, and once they've been done, you'll realize that they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were. Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
Kale, you can do it.
That's right. You'll do great, Kale. All right, then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
Don't worry.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I think you'll understand why once we arrive at the contaminated region. You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.
Alright. What is my current adventure rank? I think it's 50. Yeah, 50 and world level 6. I could level up, but I don't want to. Not yet. I like this world level, so... So let's see if we can find the crab. Oh, down like this. Is it still here? Is that it?
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd.
Oh, it was that. So it can become a cube. It's here.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned.
Oh.
As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it.
I like this crab.
Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidia forest to become like this?
Okay. So the contaminated region looks like it's just this way. Oh, let's go as Mona over the water. Oh, here we are already.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal. It's like really creepy and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all?
Doing fine so far.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
Well, I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They are more colorful and brighter.
This flower species is formerly known as the SUMERU rose, but it is also known as the leyline lodestar. They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Okay. We can pick this. The strange Sumeru rose. Oh, we could. Oh. There's another one. Oh.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
The contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
Ah, I see.
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are, but she and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab. That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
Okay. Install a purification device. So here. Okay. Alright.
Environment. No wind. Target parameters. Normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
Oh.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source.
At the heart of the contaminated region.
That's right.
Oh. A crab. What is happening?
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Something's approaching.
Yeah. Monster?
So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly.
Okay.
Don't let them get close to the purification device.
We can do this. Let's go. It's only 2 of them. Or maybe there's gonna be more. We will see.
Our bond is strong.
More? No, it was only 2.
Whew. That's all of them.
Oh. There's some other enemies too.
Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up.
Okay. Let's go.
The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Mechanical monsters. Oh, there's someone here.
Fate is upon you. Ha! Dead with me. Lightning terrified. Ha! Ha! Yeah. Ha! Spring force.
Alright. Let's... Okay, that was it. Let's help him. Just saw her.
Spare me! Please spare me!
Hey, are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move. I'll patch you up.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
They are gone. Don't worry.
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Oh, good. That's good.
Oh, the crab.
It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
No, it's our friend. Don't worry.
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me.
No.
Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all It's all crawling with mechanical freaks. I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Yes. I have to escape.
Yeah, you better go.
Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them. No wonder the Academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
Are you okay?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long.
Oh, that's why.
We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. When he gets to the village, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
It looks like it's expecting something.
So, you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
Oh.
It's so hard to understand.
Alright. Regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it? Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you? I wonder. You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside.
Oh, it is.
And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding, only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts, that's probably its thought process. As for why it, rather, its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late. Let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow after a night's rest.
Alright, I wonder who the owner is. The crab is so cute.
Over here!
Wait, what? Where?
Come on,
Oh.
you big lummox. Raise your head and look up.
Okay. There he is.
Let's set up camp here.
Okay, let's do that.
Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh. Any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
A very Paimon reason.
You're not wrong. But the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent. You'll be in charge of making the fire. And Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can.
Okay. You safely start a fire.
That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler,
Oh.
Tighnari, Paimon couldn't find any food.
Oh, Paimon.
Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible. Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Those were
Oh.
probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators.
Dead leaf butterflies.
My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food.
Oh! Wait, the crab! The crab got us some berries or something.
Oh. You found some already.
You have my gratitude. It's more useful than Paimon.
Hey! Paimon understands it this time! It wants mechanical parts again!
Sorry. No part this time.
Aww.
That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things like this, and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
Are you running low on parts?
That is one reason.
Okay. Aw, poor crab.
It looks really sad.
He was working so hard.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you.
Uh-oh.
I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard. It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so, poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent. Have a good night. Not too good, though.
Okay, go into the tent to rest. Let's go. Oh, there we go.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines? It's been a while since we camped outside like this. This feels like when we just started adventuring together. Nighty-night.
Okay, Paimon gradually falls asleep while reminiscing. Something gonna happen.
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well?
Very well.
That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I used 2 of my homemade incenses. Don't worry, they're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't harmful to the body. Speaking of which, have you seen the crab? It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went.
Are you wary of it?
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner. A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
Banned research?
Topics related to mechanical lifeforms were popular in the Spontamod for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical lifeform that could help humanity conquer nature. However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us, or other living organisms. In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical life forms was thus banned. The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe the subject will be unbanned in a few years.
Do you not like this area of research?
That's a difficult question to answer. I am interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes.
Anything in particular, or...?
It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors,
Oh, the
and
crab!
the Veluca
Coming
Shuna of the
back.
desert, coexisted together and supported one another. The bloodline of my people was born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia. Once you start placing yourself above other life forms, I mean, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions?
I understand what you mean.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
What's the crab doing?
Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
Wait, what? Really? It can do anything. It looks like it wants a reward again.
All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part. You're not planning on using it? Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power. All right. Suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with her. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
All right. Morning is coming. Here we are.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night.
Your punishment is to solo watch duty.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. A quick question. Do you feel off at all?
I'm a little dizzy.
Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent and
Is there something we can do?
extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame. Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fire.
I'll retrieve the pest repelling devices.
All right. Let's meet back here later.
Okay. So 1 and 2. There we go. Prepare to set off. Last night's pest repelling devices are recovered.
All right. It's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict. Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination.
Alright, so this way. Should we use this? Whee!
As I thought, the closer we get to the
enemies.
contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Okay, well we can do that.
Oh, it's working!
We are very strong.
Scatter! I summon thee!
There we go. Oh, wait, there's... Oh! 2 more. One is here and the other is back there.
Shadows of... I'll settle this. Stand with me. Decided by destiny.
Boom, we did it. Alright. Will I do 10 more pulls on the banners today? Let's see. I'm not really sure actually. There's 8 days left. I think maybe in the next stream I might do 10 more. I'm gonna have to think about it a little bit more. I wanna see who is next. I'm not sure actually. I haven't looked it up, so I don't know who is the next ones.
It stopped here.
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different. Ley line energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for. Ready yourselves? We're going in.
Alright. It's creepy. Contamination source. Is this... Ah, it's a domain. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep my team. Or wait. Maybe this is better. It says we also need pyro.
Let's go.
I will go with this team. Oh! Now we can play as Tighnari. Alright. Yay.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. I think this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Alright. I do like Tighnari a lot. I hope I can get him someday from the standard banner.
What is this?
I've never seen a machine like this before. I don't feel too well.
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device. It's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
That's terrible! We have to stop it! Let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere!
I am starting to get dizzy. Oh no!
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body.
The next banners are Mizuki, the new character, and Ryotesseli. And second phase is Furina and Sidrin. Oh, you know what? I did see a picture of Mizuki. I really like her. She's so pretty. I will probably go for her banner next, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure if I wanna go on Arlecchino one more time or not. Maybe, but not today. But I will think about it, maybe next stream.
Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
Wait, you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there's no control unit here, then there must be a trap door somewhere.
Oh.
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us!
Oh, it opened up some way for us there. Oh. Alright. No treasure chests or anything here, right? I don't see anything. Okay, let's just continue.
Keep up.
Here is one. Open. Oh, what is this? Is there... Oh, maybe we can go here later.
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Oh, what do we have here?
Look! Someone's here!
Oh.
Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now!
Is he the owner of the crab?
Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly happened here?
Oh.
Almost forgot about you. Here. This is the last one.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
That's creepy. He's just lying there. Mizuki will get added to the standard banner. Oh, she will. Oh, okay. Alright, that's cool. The mechanical crab stands in front of the machine as if it's thinking about something. Oh. Okay, we gotta go up this way.
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is very secluded. It's a natural hiding spot. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
This domain looks really cool.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Tape recording?
Yes. The Spontamod created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Okay, this should do it.
After inserting the tape, the projector gradually
Kakata?
begins.
Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone?
Oh. He is the owner of the crab.
There you are. Look here. This is our new home.
Oh.
I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're about to do? Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine. Inspiration from the ruins, and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being. It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
Oh. A recording ends here.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right?
Yeah.
And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
Banned research.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people, always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display. That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
Okay, so we need to collect 2 more documents. Here is one. Oh, I'm stuck. Here we go.
Look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let Paimon see. It's from a half a year ago!
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
After inserting the tape, the projector gradually
It's
begins.
rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters? All right, there you go. Water entered the chela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk. Aren't the bunch at the Academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other. Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died. Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
Alright.
After Abatui left the Academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
He mentioned something about power.
Let's keep looking around.
Yeah. And I think the crab understands more than he thought.
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. It doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last 2 tape recordings. Let's watch them.
Yes.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day. In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being. I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once. Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice.
Okay. The next tape.
This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... of course my heart decides to act up now.
Oh no.
Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Karkata, come help me.
Oh.
Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control. Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the Academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all? I'm sorry, Karkata. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
Oh.
I see. So, the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Then Karkata.
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other machines?
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. To Abatui, for a machine to truly be considered a mechanical life form, it must possess features similar to any other living organism. It should be structured similarly, it must be able to cry and laugh, and it must have the capacity for independent thought. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of as an experimental product, he would have noticed. Karkata can't speak, and yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit, but before that, we have a more urgent task at hand. First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down.
Alright. Here. Alright. Let's go up this way. Whee! Oh! Oh! That scared me.
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
Oh, up. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ah. It goes two ways here. I probably need to go upwards. Oh! We touched the bubble. Okay, up.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The land's here. Wanna try jumping down?
Should I jump? I guess. Let's try. Okay, yeah, here we go.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you!
Yeah! Tighnari!
Witness the power. This may hurt a little. Everyone, our bond is strong.
Okay, one more. Oh wait, we did not kill the first one. I thought we did. It's still alive. And there's more. There's more coming.
Committed to memory.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Tighnari is cool. I like him.
This may hurt a little. Ring cutter. Get with me. Out of my way.
Boom, there we go.
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down. Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata.
Yeah.
Let's head back.
Yeah, let's go back. So this way. Here's a chest. We need to heal.
This way.
Oh my god! I did not mean to jump down. Oops. Here we go. Karkata is here. Oh. Wait, what is happening? What? What is he doing? He's giving the parts. Oh no, this is so sad. Oh no.
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. Who knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tighnari says you're awesome!
Oh, it's not responding.
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's truly a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm gonna go confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me. Let them be alone for a while.
This is a way too sad. You can observe. Before you lies a non-operational Karkata and lifeless Abatoi. Oh, it's too sad. We actually need to heal more. Tighnari is very low. Wait, what? 2 Tighnaris?
The ley line extractor has ceased operations. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest. Moving on. Those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
Karkata.
According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will all be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
But...
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and, then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
Okay, Tighnari marks out parties at Daya.
Oh, and
Something?
don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
Alright. Then let's go back to Catherine.
Okay.
Why are you still here? I'll take care of this. Go and report to the Adventurers Guild, and then get some rest.
Okay, we will do that. We will do that. So here's a chest. And let's leave the domain. I don't have 10 on standard banner, no. Let's see, I probably only... No, not that. I probably only have a few. Wait, I have 10. Wait, what? Where did I get 10 from? I'm actually confused. I thought I only had a few, like 3 or 4. I don't know. Did I get it from the event, maybe? But if it's true that Mizuka is coming to the standard banner, I kind of wanna save them for whenever she comes to the standard banner. And yes, the shop has refreshed. I did buy the fates from the shop. I do buy them each month. I do make sure to do that. Let's see. We need to go back here to Catherine. Let's teleport. From the Paimon store. Wait, why is that? But there was some event. Did we get... These are the pink fates. I actually don't know where I got the normal standard fates from. I have no idea. I don't know where it came from.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
After leaving the Adventurers Guild, Paimon takes you to a quiet place.
Karkata going to be sent back to the academia? It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled.
Me too.
Oh, then how about we find Tighnari tomorrow and ask him not to do that? Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tighnari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh?
Probably.
Alright then, we'll find Tighnari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
Oh. You mean the store? Yeah, I did buy 5 there, of course, but that's only 5. So I must have gotten from somewhere else too. A few at least. Wait till 8 next day, okay. Let's see. I can, of course, look here in the store. Here, these are the ones. No, I did not want to buy that. These are the ones that I always buy every month. These ones. You can buy 5, so... I haven't bought any from the other ones here. Star Glitter, I've never bought anything with actually yet. I'm not sure what I want to buy here, so I've just been saving it all. And here, of course, I always buy the Intertwined Fates. I never buy the Acquaint Fate here with the Primo Gems. I only buy these. I can buy 4 right now. Yay! So yeah, that's what I do every month. 8. There we go. Did I recently level any characters? Maybe you got from that. That's it. That's it. I leveled, of course, Lanyan. I completely forgot about that. That's where I got them from. So yeah, I got 5. Plus 1 from there, I guess.
How do you think we should ask him?
And I probably had like 3 or 4 from before, so yeah, that's it. Yes. But yeah, I kind of want to save them now if it's true that Mizuki is coming to the standard. I'll save them now, actually. I want to do that. So here... It's so pretty in here.
Tighnari!
Shh, keep your voice down. The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect. It can extrapolating from these two data sets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
There it is, Karkata, our crab friend.
Karkata?
Aww.
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
Aww.
Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's policies...
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour.
Yeah.
Fine. I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday. What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place.
So the real reason you stayed back was to...
Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontamod. Who knew it would prove useful one day? We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
That's great! Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
Yes.
The possibility exists is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments. What do you think?
Alright, we finished it. I really enjoyed this story quest a lot. Aww. We can... What is early photo? What is that? A photo that was put aside. Oh! That's a nice picture. One of the many group photos, Tighnari always has the same expression and doesn't seem to be interested in taking pictures. Oh, it's here. Yeah, here on the little table. Oh.
When people at the Academia included me in a group photo, they would also send me a copy. I have zero interest in group photos. But I also wouldn't just throw them away. I stored them all in a box. After coming back yesterday, I looked through them and found one with Abatui. I gave it to Karkata and it seemed happy. That's good enough.
Aww. Hello! Aww, he's so cute, I love him. So, there's a different photo here. Oh. Oh. Alright. Let's do the Archon quest then. No, not that way. This way. Here, this is the one. The missing village keepers. So this is Act 4. Entrusted by Isaac, a resident of Aru village, you and Sino begin looking for clues about the village keepers. Let's start this one today. And we of course will not be able to finish this today, but we will start it today. And I think the boss for Faru-san is somewhere down here. So maybe we can open this one up or this one. I'm not sure which one I need to open up in the end of the stream. So let's go. Here. All right.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Ow.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay. There is a Dendrocolossus somewhere here. But where? Must be below us. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably far below us. Or something. I don't think we can go all the way down there. It looks dangerous. I don't know where it is. Or maybe it's on some roof here. Oh, it's probably up there. But, okay, ask the locals for information. Here is someone else. Johnny?
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right. Oh, there's two cats and one of them ran away. Oh no, I scared it. So someone here or above? Maybe we need to go higher up. Oh no, it says lower. We need to go lower. Ah! Oh, here. Hello there, Jabari.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. That might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young. So as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice guy. Okay, thank you, sir.
Huh?
Oh, what's wrong, Sino? Did something happen?
Don't say anything for now.
Okay.
Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Okay, okay. What is going on? Act 4 started. The King, Deshret, and the 3 Magi.
Join the Aramites and embrace a wonderful new life.
So, where did he go? Down somewhere.
Grandma?
Oh,
Is King
here.
Deshret really gonna come back?
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and King Deshret. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh? Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Oh, wow. Sino.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear!
Hey, go on, keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for King Deshret's speedy return. Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the SUMERU Archon.
The academia is probably the true target of their hatred.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. and many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Good thing I'm not one of your enemies.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
All the more reason for you to not get on his bad side.
I heard that.
Oh no.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Maybe we could check the scholars' homes?
Very well.
Isak!
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
All right. Oh, where is he going? This way. All right, let's follow.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
Is it here?
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
Ah.
There sure isn't much here.
What's that smell? Sino, did you catch a faint whiff of incense?
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before.
It's definitely that one.
But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tighnari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tighnari?
Oh, yes.
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes.
Oh, I did not expect that. Sino and Tighnari.
Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tighnari didn't lecture you too?
No, no need.
I can't handle this scent very well.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tighnari's house?
No, it was in the forest where a scholar was meditating.
In the forest. From a scholar.
Let's keep looking for more clues. Alright, let's see what we can find. So, let's look for clues nearby. There's so many of these dendrocolossus around here and I don't see any of them. I'm gonna have to look around here later when I'm exploring off camera. Oh wait, oh no, that was not one. I thought that maybe was the one. I don't think I need to go up, right? I just need to look for clues here. I didn't see anything. Oh, here. Observe tent. Looks like someone has been living here this entire time. Okay, that was it.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
There's nothing there.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been
There's
completely
nothing there.
buried in the sand, there are footprints here.
Oh.
From the size and shape, They belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in that direction.
You mean someone else has been here?
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Lured him away. So that's what happened.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
You get lured away by food all the time.
Hey! What's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars?
Is it to resurrect King Dashrat?
Are the rumors really true?
That's the only lead we have so far.
Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Alright. So, back to the village chief's house. We can teleport. Oh, here we are.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Oh.
Did you find out anything useful?
You tell Candace and Dia everything you've learned.
I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts.
I feel like I've heard these names somewhere before.
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia. Throwing all of SUMERU into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia! You're amazing! You really know this place inside and out!
But Dia, Oh, Dia's winking at me. Maybe I should stay quiet for now?
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Alright, sounds like a plan!
Okay.
Sino, please don't take offense. I'm sure Dia just wants to help everyone solve their problem as quickly as possible. That's why she can be so straightforward at times.
I don't mind.
Ah, I see. Well, from the way you were staring out into the distance, I thought you might have been mulling over Dia's words.
No, I'm used to being treated that way. It's natural to fear strength. I take no objection to it.
Alright. So to Caravan Rebot. Let's go. We can teleport there. Yes, let's go. Oh.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving. Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
I understand how she feels, but I hope she doesn't do anything drastic here.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those...
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Alright, the tavern. So the tavern looks like it's right here. Yes. Alright.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
Oh.
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, they know each
and
other.
Who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Engur, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Alright. So that is outside here. Okay. You can teleport a little bit to get a little bit closer. So somewhere here. Further up. Oh, here. All right.
Are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild stab in the dark.
Oh.
You're like lambs to the slaughter.
Oh no.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
But we are stronger.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the Academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the Academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Engur. You're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the SUMERU Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
Oh no. I'm ready.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Yes. Let's go.
Following orders.
New punching bag.
Ah. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
No, my sword!
You do it? Yeah!
Impossible! How could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
Ugh. You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
With one swift kick, Dia knocks Zaki
Okay,
unconscious.
that should be all of them.
Alright.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
So, those names you mentioned.
Oh, you mean the funny names she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves.
Oh.
Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
So, who is a ducktail bearded crook?
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Oh.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for you.
Yes.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you?
I don't think you're that kind of person.
What makes you so sure?
Because even without an employer, you're still helping us out.
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the academia's trickery. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Alright, let's do that. Oh, we're back here.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru Village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, Why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, traveler.
Alright, sounds good.
As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Alright, so this is actually perfect timing to end here then. So we can go and open up now where the boss is. Let's do that.
Candace is an expert at dealing with people like this. All we have to do is wait for her word.
Yeah, let's see now. Let's open characters and Faru-san. Oh, and here Xiangling's new outfit is it's so cute. So let's see. Ascend. So I need these. Light guiding tetrahedron. So they are here. So yeah, I'm not sure which one I need to open up. Let's maybe start with this one and see if that one does it. So let's go to that one. I have a teleporter here. Lanyan. I do have Lanyan, yes, but she is only level 40, so I'm a little bit sad about that. That you need to go all the way to Natalan to get her higher level. I was hoping it would be in Liyue somewhere, but no. We can use these to get further. Like this. Oh yeah. Is it that one up there? Oh, there's mushrooms here. Oh no. So I need to get all the way up there. So... yeah, I don't think I can climb all that way up there, so maybe here? I'm gonna try that. We'll climb here and then we can walk there. You want me to use Lanyan for this? I don't know. If I can use her in this world level at level 40, isn't that dangerous? She would die here. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I guess I have to fight these enemies before I climb up there.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh? Stand with me.
That's what you get for attacking me. Goodbye. Yeah, here I can climb. Let's jump. Yes, here we go. Yes. Oh, there was this. I could have used this to get up here. I didn't see that one. That would have made it easier. Hello, Nilu Croft. Hello. Alright. Here it is. There's a ghost. Let's see. Oh, it did not open up that one where the boss is. So let's also go and open up this one then. I do have a teleporter here. Oh, I even could open up this one. This is very close. Maybe I should do all of them now, so I can open up more. But yeah, Seto's, his materials are all the way up here somewhere, I think. So I don't know how to... when I'm gonna be able to get all the way up here. There's also a teleporter here. That's probably closer to get here than from here where I am now. So, I don't know. But I will start with leveling Faru-san first. So let's see. This one. Teleport disabled. Wait, what? Why? What am I doing? Oh. Oh, I was on the statue. That's why. Let's see. Do I have any Dendrocolossus? I don't. I need only one more to get it to level 3. Okay, now we can teleport. Actually, let's go to this one first because it's closer. Oh, here's a really little oasis. Looks really nice here. What do we have here? Some coconuts? Aliana nut? Alright, those are new. I haven't gotten those before. Yeah, let's open this one. This is really big, this one. Okay, let's see. The other one was pretty small. Let's see. Wait. Wow. Okay. This must be the biggest one so far. This is crazy. Wow. And this is from how you get to Natlan too. Wow. Nice. What is this here in the middle? I'm scared. Mount Damawand. I don't need to go here just yet though. I'm not gonna explore this area yet. I will start with these down here first. Yeah, let's open up the... Again, I try to do it when I'm here in a statue. Alright, we got an achievement too. So, yeah, I can teleport to get a little bit closer to this one. Yeah, the desert is so big. There's a lot of running. You need to run a lot here to get to somewhere too. Like, there's a chest all the way there. And then there's one there. So it's gonna take a while to find everything here, I think. So the last one is up there, it looks like. Oh, we can use these to teleport. Or travel. I don't know what to call this. Teleport travel. Whee! So maybe up this way? Yes, it looks like I'm going right. So it is this. Zip line. Yeah. A zip line. So here. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Here we go. Yes. Ah, Mausoleum of King Dashrat. I'm guessing we're gonna go here with the story. So yeah, the boss is here. So I will level up Farusan now to level 80 before the next stream. I will do that because I really would like to start using her. So that's my plan now. But wow, it's just so huge, the desert. Wow. I still haven't explored a lot here. I still have a lot here too. Oh, what did I do? I didn't mean to do that. Wait, R. There we go. Yeah, I still have quests here, a lot of them to do, so I will probably explore while doing the quests. The world quests. But yeah, in the next stream, I will have Farusan ready, hopefully. I will try my best to get her up to 80. Or at least 70 so I can just use her. So, yeah. And then we will continue with the Archon quest. What is that there? Oh my god. The red color there in the sky. That is actually really scary. Wow. Wow. I'm not doing any polls today, no. I'm gonna end here today. And yeah, we will continue with the Archon quest in the next one. And yeah, thank you so much for watching today. Bye!